What's up, y'all? Yeah, man. I've been on a pretty long vacation from work. You know what I'm saying? I just been staying at home and just chilling on it. You know what I'm saying? Just uh, really, man, just been doing a whole bunch of nothing. And yeah, it's like 2 in the morning right now. I think sitting outside, just chilling. It's a nice night. Feels good. And hold on. Yeah, I kind of been on a little security type thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the other night, I was asleep in my room and shit, man. Well, no, I'm lying. I wasn't asleep. I was just laying on my bed, just watching shit on YouTube, just chilling. And I thought I heard something outside, but I kind of blew it off. I ain't paid no mind. I thought maybe it was a car, riding through, and I got this speed bump right in front of my crib, and niggas always be hitting that hole like 50 miles an hour, you know what I'm saying? They be bottoming out, you know what I'm saying? You can hear the frame hitting the street and shit. So I didn't pay much mind to it. And plus, excuse me, uh, I got an AC window unit in my room, so it's pretty loud. I can't really hear too much. Well, anyways, maybe a minute or two after I thought I heard whatever noise I thought I had heard, my neighbor calls me and he tells me, hey man, come outside, man. There's about 5 guys out here and they're trying to steal your truck, you know. And so without thinking, I like I said, I knew something had to be wrong. Especially since I thought I had heard something, you know. Yeah, man, I put my shoes on. I ran outside, man. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, ready for whatever. And my neighbor was standing out here on my porch because he was trying to, I guess, spook the guys with, let them know that, that we was out here. And, I come up here with him and I'm holding it down. And, like I said, man, ready for whatever's finna pop off. And there was a dude who I'm assuming he was the lookout. He tried to play it off like, oh, that he was looking for his son, that his son's on drugs or whatever, and he's trying to find him. And he said that his wife was in the car behind him. That was like a few, 20 feet away, or whatever. Well, man, he was lying because my neighbor and his family, they were outside looking, watching, and it was a car with 4 dudes in it, youngsters probably. With the light, they've been riding around with their lights off because my neighbor's daughter-in-law was the one that heard everything. She heard the dogs barking, so she came out first and was just looking, and she said there was a cat right here, dude standing outside my truck, looking in it, I guess. And then he started walking down. He walked over to my neighbor's car and did the same shit. So that's when they called me, and yeah, old dude, man, was parked right here. I don't know if you can see, but like there's a, where the fuck's this bitch pointing at? Well, anyways, by that street sign, that's where old dude was parked at, the lookout, and the mother cast was down the street right there with their lights off. And so, like I said, man, when old dude seen me, you know, he saw me with my shit and all that. You know, he came up with a story that he was looking for his son, and the motherfucker was lying because I think the dude started walking back towards where that other car was at. He probably hopped in with him, so he knew we knew he was lying, and we was out here posted up chilling, man, just to keep an eye out. And he went over to the next street. He was just creeping, so ain't no telling what he was up to. I mean, obviously trying to steal some shit, but you know, yeah, man, I had to let him know that I don't play around over here. Don't be fucking around my crib like that. And so every night since then, this happened. What's today? Monday. I think it was Friday, man. I've been like on a security watch out here. I've been outside, man, for long hours. I mean, I don't think they're gonna come back, but you never know, man. But I can't sleep anyways. You know what I'm saying? My sleeping pattern done. Yeah, I fucked up since I've been on this little vacation. You know what I'm saying? Been up all night, sleeping all day, and the mind just going 100 miles an hour thinking. And really, it's drained me. It's drained me so bad to where, man, just too many thoughts, man. I had set out to, I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but since I'm out here bored and just want to document my shit, so one day if I'm in a better place in life, I can look back at all these videos and tell myself that you were stressed and worried about all that bullshit, but like I said, I'm human, so I don't have a problem sharing, what I'm going through. So yeah, man, anyways, I had enough of just being inside and just being depressed and thinking, man, that the girl that I told y'all that the one that I be talking about on my videos and shit, that that I wish I still had or whatever. Well, anyways, I took my dog for a walk, man, that Friday. Yeah, it was that Friday. It was around 8 o'clock. And I've had this text message typed up, man, and saved on my phone or whatever, and I kept hesitating to send it. And I said, man, you know what? Fuck it, man. I'm going to send it to her, and I don't give a shit no more, man. What do I got to lose, man? And, yeah, pretty much told her how I felt all this time, and, that I cared about her and her little sisters. And, I sent it. I finally grew the balls to send it, man. And, the message was immediately read, because it tells you when you send a message to somebody, it'll say read or delivered, and so someone read it, and it made me start thinking, well, maybe that ain't even her phone number no more. It's been about 5-6 months I hadn't heard from her, so I was like, well, maybe she got a new phone and gave that phone away or whatever. I don't know. But and then my mind started fuck with me, and it said, well, maybe she was some nigga, new boyfriend, or maybe she's at work, got a job, and she couldn't respond, or maybe she felt just like me all this time, don't know how to respond and been wanting to say something, but just didn't know how. Which that was what I was hoping for, but nah, man. It's been 3 days since I sent that message, and going on 4 now. And I never heard nothing back from her. I didn't get a text message back saying, oh, you got the wrong number, I'm sorry, but I don't know, if she even has that phone, like I said, but so I did that. And the only other thing I could think of, man, is to reach out to her on Facebook. But I don't want to go to her page and see, like, profile picture of her and some dude, or, uh, you know, anything like that, you know. So I got a legit reason to be upset, you know what I'm saying, when all this shit happened 5 months ago. I had a legitimate reason to be upset, because the reason why I'm upset, I'm not gonna get too into it, but I'm sure any other man or woman would have felt the same way. So I left it alone, bro. I left it at that. I said, man, you know what? I tried to reach out to her to make it right. I swallowed my pride, and I was willing to forgive and forget, and she left me hanging, didn't respond. So, you know, I went straight to the source, hit her straight up on the phone, and got no response. So it's time to move forward, man. It's time to cut this weight on my shoulders off, man. Just let it go, cause she's had all this time to reach out to me. Cause of course, man, the opposite person's gonna be thinking, oh, he ain't thinking about me. He don't give a shit. Which in all reality, man, that's not true. I've been beating myself up over this shit. I've been down and out depressed, and you know, I love the girl. So naturally, I was gonna feel these feelings and shit, and so yeah, man, I tried, you know, and nothing in the end. I got nothing, and like I said, man, I don't know who's all in her ear either, telling her, yeah, see, that nigga don't care about you. He would have done, uh, called you by now or something. Bro, when it's like three motherfuckers against one, you ain't gonna stand a chance. You know what I'm saying? So I was watching this video earlier of this guy that was talking about he was talking about how in his life, man, how friends of his, past relationships, just everything, how it left him disappointed, and that he carried on a lot of that weight on his shoulders. You know what I'm saying? Where it was fucking him up mentally. And he said, as you go on through life, man, you're gonna run into a lot of disappointments. And he said, the worst thing you could do is just keep allowing yourself to be destroyed over it, to carry on that weight, to hold a grudge against somebody, when it's so much easier to just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And obviously, everybody's heard of that saying, if it was meant to be, it would have been. If it ain't meant to be, it just ain't meant to be. And I so badly didn't want to, think that way, because I wanted this girl to be my wife, and mother of my kids if I ever had any down the road, all that good stuff. And she'll never know that, you know, or she knew, but man, you never know the intentions of people and what they trying to do. You know, you think they're your friends, best friends, or like family to you, and you never know what they set out to do. You know, what's the reason for their what's the reason for them doing what they're doing? What's their agenda? And you know what, man, I think I'm finally ready to just even though it's hard, and I know I'm still gonna be thinking, but I think it's, as much as it hurts me, man, to just try to forget, man. I got to, man, because I didn't ask for this. You know, she could say that I'm the one that broke it off of her, which I didn't. For the reason of what happened, yeah, I was very, very, very upset, and I said things. Did I mean them? Obviously not, because I tried to reach out to her. I just needed some time to cool down, and nothing, man. She wants to believe everybody else, or the only thing I could think of is that she just never really loved me as much as I loved her, and you know, all I think about though, man, what hurts me is what are them little kids gonna turn out to be? You know, I would have done anything in my power, man, to see her little sisters, man, go on the right track, because all the other kids are fuck ups. You know, they're all fuck ups. Nobody's graduated from school. Nobody works. Just number fuck ups, man. And the three little ones, I really wanted to see them have a shot at life, And when, as time went on, and luckily, financially, I was able to. My plan was to buy a house. You know, as long as my dad's alive, he's gonna be with me. I was gonna bring him with me, and bring my girl and her three little sisters, and I was gonna raise them as my own, and make sure that they had a fair shot at life. Not too many niggas, man, would be willing to take on that task. You know, takes a hell of a man to raise another person's kids. That's something my real dad always told me when he went to prison and my stepdad, took me in. So I'll never forget what, when he told me that. And anyways, man, I pray that this is the last time I speak on this. Cause I know, not like nobody watches my shit anyways. But it's like I said, this is all documentation for me to vent, to help cope with this, get over this. Cause I don't have friends out here that listen to me, that come visit me. This. I talk to a fucking phone. This is my therapeutic shit. This is how I let go. Stupid, ain't it? But like I said, hopefully one day I'll use all these videos, and I'll look back and reflect, and I'll learn to move forward. Hopefully I'll be in a better place sometime. See what the good man has in store for me, so they say. But yeah, man, like I said, I've been up crazy ass hours, man, since I haven't been working. And I've been up since I woke up today nearly at 8 o'clock in the evening. So I've been spending all my nights out here on the porch, or in my truck, really, because I try to lay low, see if I see anybody creeping around this hole. But it's crazy. It's crazy. Just looking for action, man, waiting for shit to pop off, and it's stupid. I shouldn't be waiting. It's just I worked too hard, man. I had a little shit I have, So I had a little shit I got for a nigga to come and steal my shit, or break my window, or I ain't gonna let that happen. I ain't gonna let it happen to my neighbors. My neighbors, man, my neighbor's a good guy. He always helps my dad out when I'm not around, and you know, I'm gonna hold it down for him too, you know. So I've had a lot of time, man, to reflect and to think, and I hate that I'm a thinker. You know, I hate that my mind's always like just, I don't understand sometimes, you know, how there's only very few that are like me that got the same problem where we analyze shit too much. They say that's a wise mind, you know. I'm not book smart by any means, you know, but just street smart, you know, just, you know, just seeing things, seeing through things, you know, down to the core, smart. That's what I am. I don't trust nobody. Try not to give my heart to people like that. You know, my mother always told me it's impossible for me to make friends because I see down through the, you know, down to they fakeness, man. And she said it'll be impossible for you to ever make friends. You don't know how to keep friends because they do you wrong one time or they do some shit that fires you up, man. That's it. You get to cutting people off. She's right. I can have disagreements and still get along, but when you pull some fucked up hoe shit, nigga, that's unforgivable, that's it, man. So it is what it is, man. I'm a lonely ass person in this world, you know. I got maybe one person that calls me pretty frequently, pretty often, check up on me, and that's it. That's it. And this video ain't intended to sound depressing or for niggas to say, man, that's why I don't fuck with this nigga, 'cause he just always depressed. No, it's just me, bro. It's just me. Not everybody the same. I address the fuck shit, man. I don't just, you know, go unanswered. But that's what I'm trying to work on, where I just won't give a fuck and just let it ride by. Just let it just fall off my shoulders. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, like I said, man, I'm out here on patrol, holding it down, and I hope everybody continues to stay safe out there, and you know, continue to chase your dreams. Don't allow people to steal your happiness from you, man, and fuck y'all up, knock y'all off track. Stay motivated, stay focused, and stay pushing, man. If anything, yeah, do them things. All right, y'all. Y'all be safe, man. I promise I'll come back with some music here soon. See what the fuck these motherfuckers doing out here. All right.